So I was just leaving Walmart, and as I was leaving, I noticed a man was putting a cart behind my car, and I yelled to him, "Can you please put your cart away?" And he said, "No, there's people that they pay to do that." So I was like, "Well, just don't leave it behind my car, please." And he literally just came charging right at me, full force. I stepped away from the cart because he was in the carrier. My daughter was on the other side of the cart, and I just stepped to the side of it and put my arms up to try and defend myself. And he threw me to the ground, was throwing punches and kicks. He let me up. At that point, I realized he had my keys, so I asked him for my keys back and came at him, and he started yelling, "These are my keys." And I was like, "No, those are mine. You need to give those back." And he threw them into the parking lot. Then he attacked me again, but this time grabbing my hair and threw me to the ground and kind of dragged me. So I'm kind of scraped up on the side. At the end, he did pull a huge chunk of hair out of my head, so I have a nice bald spot in the back. He was still in the carrier in the car seat, in the cart. After he let me up, the cart was slowly creeping, and he went and pushed it farther into the parking lot. I jumped up as fast as I could and ran after the cart, grabbed him, went back to the car. By that point, there were witnesses that came running up. He was in his car trying to leave. One of the witnesses stood behind his car to try and get him to stop so he couldn't leave. He then hit her with his car, and then eventually we just let him go because it just wasn't worth him trying to run anybody over.